bought a house for just $1. But it came with one simple rule. Never open the red door in the basement. And like most of humankind, he broke it. Ben had been broke, recently divorced, and basically living in his vehicle when he noticed this ad. House for sale, $1. Cash. Must agree to terms. It was a quiet little town nestled among the Vermont hills. Old but sturdy, a small stone cottage. Too good to be true? Probably. But heck, he had nothing left to lose. The seller was a pale man, wearing an old brown coat and speaking calmly with a smile. It's yours if you agree to one thing. Don't open the red door in the basement. Ever. No fine print, no contract, just a handshake. Ben moved in that very night. It was peaceful for the most part. Silent, comforting, but too silent. There were soft knocks at night, coming from below the floor. He inspected the basement, and there it was. A very old, red wooden door that looked like it had not been opened for at least 50 years. The dust was its deep, dark friend. Something strange was cast in the carvings at the center. There wasn't any lock, no handle, just a door. Behind, there was the faintest sound, like the sound of breathing, waiting. Ben tried to shut it out, but every night by 3:03 a.m., waking up, he'd see that the basement door stood cracked open just a bit, even though he'd never touched it. He barricaded it with chairs, nailed it shut. The next night, open again. He asked the old shopkeeper what he could tell him about the house. He turned pale. Someone's finally living there again? And then added, whispering, that house isn't cursed, it is bait. On the 7th night, Ben lost it. He flicked on a flashlight and charged for the basement. I'm done being afraid of whatever is down there. He opened the red door. Nothing was behind it. Just stairway after stairway that continued downwards. The walls pulsed like flesh. The stench of blood and decay filled the air. Something breathed in the dark. Ben was never seen again. Weeks later, the house was again on the market. House for sale, $1. Buyer must agree to terms. Enter another man. The pale seller gave a smile. Just one rule. Don't open the red door. Some doors aren't locked to keep you out. They're locked to keep what's inside from getting loose. That red door? Best not to open it. But the subscribe button? Now that's safe to click.